What's on the line as you guys head down to UCLA?
First practice first. That's the first thing we need to do. Come out today, and everybody need to be committed. And then tomorrow have another good one. Then take one game at a time. Starting off with UCLA, and at this point, it's just about playing our heart out like it's our last game.
How do you balance sort of being aware of like tournament implications without getting too caught up in them?
That's what I'm saying. We're focused about the tournament, but it's us about winning these last 4 games, and we just got to focus on the game. We can't be too much brought in about what they said about the bracketology and all that. We just got to be as a team, be committed. I know if we stay together as an Oregon family and get things done, we pull out the 4-ball game.
Based on the last time you played UCLA, what do you want to try to do the same that worked, and what do you feel like you need to clean up?
We could do the same thing we did last time. We just got to finish the last 5 minutes of the game. It's just about finishing the game at the end. Just competing. All games in the conference is close, and it's not going to be a blowout every game. So it's going to be a good game, and especially we're at their house. So it's just going to be 15 of us against their whole crowd.
What about starting the game? How do you get out to a fast start down there?
Just moving the ball, moving the ball, knocking open shots down, sharing the ball, and then being committed on defense. Everybody talking for each other, be each other's eyes in the back of the head, and that's the things I think we've been doing these last few games, just getting better at that. And we're going to watch film on it and then get better watching film.
Mike talked about Damian's leadership and kind of his voice on the court, and maybe missing that contributing to the slow start. Do you feel like in hindsight you missed Damian a little bit out of the gates?
Oh yeah. He's a big factor from starting the game. He brings that defense intensity, helps us out on the boards to start the game off, and he handled it well. Just being a player, and I'm being from Houston. Talk to him just to keep his head up, and that's what good players do: keep their head up. And people make mistakes, but don't put your head down about it. And he handled it well, kept the intensity on the bench, was keeping us in the game. And that's the stuff that good players do.
Did you watch Stanford's victory over UCLA at all?
No, I didn't watch it.
Or did you saw anything they did to UCLA?
I didn't watch.
What do you think stood out in terms of the minutes that Dotson had to give up because of the suspension?
Yeah, we just a good team all the way around. Like say somebody got hurt, somebody else can step up in that spot, and particularly and then come out and do what that other person did. It's just about everybody being equal and doing the same things, and we need a lot more defense focus and a lot more defensive rebounding.
There's several. Hey, Steve, real quick. We got Johnny Lloyd's over here, too. I know a couple of you guys wanted him, so finish up with Joe, but if anybody wants to go over and grab Johnny, please do. Thanks, Steve.
Okay. There's several of you guys that can get a hot hand, including yourself. Last Sunday, you struggled a little bit in the second half. You kept working at it. You got, I think, 3 assists in a row. Then you got the hot hand. Are you guys continually looking for each other? Who's on fire?
Yeah, whoever's on fire, that's who the ball is going to. I wasn't hitting it first, but good players just find something else to do. I've had 6 assists that game. Mike Moser had the hot hand. I kept finding him, and just driving the ball, attacking, finding open guys, and that's just being a good player and knowing the things that if your shot is not on, you can always do something else.